something like that. I hope that's all right. I haven't done this in the longest time, so it feels a little weird. It feels a little weird, not gonna lie, it feels weird. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or in case you're new here, I'm Leia and I haven't been here in a hot minute. This is the first time I'm recording a video in at least 6 months. I've been streaming and stuff, but recording a proper YouTube video, yeah, at least 6 months. And then I only think like intros for bots, to be honest. Anyway, hi, welcome. I'm back, but I don't want to do a I'm back video because I've done those quite a few times. So we're just gonna hop in to the video and I'll sprinkle in some catch-up stuff along the way, if that makes sense. So I thought I would go through the first half of 2026, but I'm just gonna go through my hobbies pretty much. For the longest time, my main big passion has always been gaming, and that's still the case. But in March, I actually started a new job as a marketing and community manager at a game company. So I wanted to make sure that I actually picked up my other hobbies again, so I don't work with games and spend all my free time with games. I needed some sort of variety in my life. So I wanted to go through the games that have hooked me during 2026, and then I'm gonna sprinkle in the other hobbies that I've picked up again or for the first time since. So games, I've recently actually gotten really hooked on Moonlight Peaks. I highly recommend Moonlight Peaks if you're into farming sims, but if you're also like me, an alt person maybe, or you enjoy gothic vibes, vampires, all that stuff, all the Astarian peeps out there who wanted to romance him during Baldur's Gate, you need to try Moonlight Peaks. No, but I highly recommend it. I really enjoy the vibe and the aesthetic and everything, but I also really enjoy the characters, the humor in the game. I'm really impressed with the writing and everything, so I highly recommend that because that's really stolen my heart recently. Next on the list would be WoW Classic. I'm not currently playing, but I've been a retail person for so long and I've only dabbled in Classic, and I would say I still only dabble in Classic, but I started playing WoW during the Classic era, the vanilla era. I think I started during the Burning Crusade, and it's just so nice because this whole year I've slowly but surely started to feel the online burnout. I know a lot of people have had the same feeling since the rise of like analog Y2K digital has become such a big thing. Like people want to get digital cameras, they want to get more like flip phones, they, you know, because I feel like people just have such a burnout of the constant feeds and the algorithms and the commercials and the ads, like it's just, everything's just too much, and I've been feeling that heavily as well. So I feel like Classic has been kind of like a going back to childhood feeling, but it's also just so much more slow paced than retail. I love retail, absolutely, but new expansions, trade post, all the aesthetics, like I love transmogging, but being able to like not do shit about you looking crazy is kind of nice in Classic as well. So I can see myself pick up Classic soon again, because I've been having that urge again during summer, but I know I rarely do MMOs during summer months. But when fall comes around and I can play my Forsaken again, oh, the fall vibes. So I definitely see that happening, and I can't wait. because I miss it now. Also, of course, this is gonna be kind of an ad, I suppose, because it's the company I work for, but I still want to sprinkle that in. So I work for a company called Aurora Arts, and we're developing Fae and Fauna, and obviously I've been playing that quite a bit, but as like playtesting and developing and stuff like that, it's been such a cool experience being behind the scenes of a game, seeing like how everything's made, being a part of the process of pitching ideas and coming up with solutions, and how to engage the player and all that stuff. It's just been so freaking cool. If you guys want to help an indie company out, we're just 8 people, feel free to wishlist it. I can leave a link down below. Again, it's you know, I'm not specifically told to say this, but again, I work as the marketer for it, so I guess it's technically an ad, but you know, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in. You know, you've been warned. I am biased. Yeah, I'm very proud of the work we do, and I think it's really freaking cool. So yeah, that's definitely been quite a played game of mine during this first half year, and it's just cool to see how it like develops and everything. If you guys want me to take you with me to office one day, I'd be happy to, if anyone's curious. But yeah, that's been one of the games that's been active for sure on my played list during the start of the year. Honestly, I'd say probably the most played game, or a game that I truly binged starting 2026, was Discounty. Oh my god, I thought it looked like fun. I love management sims and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, you know, I can play it. I got hooked. Like, the story is so interesting, and the characters are well written, and it's just like fun but also mysterious and intriguing at the same time. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. So if you haven't given Discounty a try, and if you're into management sims, get it, do it, trust me, it's a great time. I like it. And then they also released their free update thingy, so then I got a bit hooked again. I'm so annoyed though, because I was one achievement away from finishing all achievements in the game, and I was like, I can get into that. It's like collecting or selling a bunch of apples, and I was like, I can catch up on that eventually. And then they just like dropped this whole thing, and it's a bunch of new achievements, and I'm just like, I was so close. I could have gotten the "you're done." Damn it. Anyway, but I still really love the update. I've been playing that as well, and love it. No notes. Okay, so if we're gonna leave gaming behind a little bit, I picked up a few more games during the spring or the first half year, I'd say. But those are the ones that really stuck, you know? But I want to talk about the other hobbies I've been picking back up, or picked up for the first time. I started collecting Pokemon cards last year, and I am still collecting, but it hasn't really been as active. But I have actually started collecting other things, and or actually just continued with some collections. Anyway, so one collection I've actually started is Tamagotchis, because I loved Tamagotchis as a kid. But it was just something that I've had as a child. And again, with what I mentioned earlier, with the whole, I'm kind of sick of the constant feeding of content, the doom scrolling type of thing going on online right now. I've picked up some hobbies that are kind of related to a simpler time, I suppose. Retro games, childhood stuff, blah blah blah. So Tamagotchis, they've actually started becoming like a collection of mine, a hobby of mine, and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit more in a separate video, but here we have my collection is not big yet, but here are 2 of them. I have 4 at the moment. So they just hang out here, and sometimes I have playthroughs on them and sometimes I don't, but I'm really excited to start growing that collection, because I don't know, it just gives me such fuzzy, cozy vibes, and I would like to try some of the new ones as well, but I am definitely more drawn to the older generations. Also, I have been collecting pop figures for a good while, but I did recently start to actually have more of a specific collection, which is that I want to collect all the Baldur's Gate characters. So I'm quite excited about that, but I actually do have like Jaina standing right here, Gale and Shadowheart are right there, because I have a few and I really like them, but I want to try and have like a complete set of the Baldur's Gate characters. So I'm a little bit excited about that. I have also started kind of dabbling in Pop Mart type of figures. I actually have little one-offs, but they're not like, I don't know if it's right here. Where are you? I don't know where it is. No matter. But I did buy like a little, it's not a Labubu, but it's like a Labubu looking plushy keychain type of thing. And they're called Grumpeepees, and I really want more of them, but I can't really find them anymore. But then I started looking at like Pop Mart. I still kind of want to get a Labubu. Now the hype died down, because before I was like, I don't want to get a Labubu because everybody's just gonna think that I want to get a Labubu because it's popular. But I really want to get them because I think they're cute as fuck. And my tattoo artist actually, she's like tattooed hers, and I'm like, oh, I want you to do that for me. That's so pretty. But no, and I actually, oh, you can't see it here, but I actually did get from Pop Mart, a Skull Panda Wednesday collaboration doll, and I just thought that was so freaking pretty because I really like the vibe of the Skull Pandas, but I don't really like the tiny statuette things. I want like a plushie. Anyway, that was it's not really a proper collection, but I started like dabbling a little bit in it because but I just get the ones that I think are actually cute. I don't see like having a complete set for the sake of having a complete set, you know? I'm just like, I like you, you're coming home with me, you know? Am I collecting anything? So next off, I am very happy that I've started to pick up reading again, and I've been listening to audiobooks for a long time, but I used to binge like manga, and I read a lot of books when I was younger, and I kind of just lost that when I became an adult, and I've been wanting to get back into it, but I've never found the peace to sit down and just read. So I recently have, and that's really nice. I felt like, because I was really, again, doom scrolling a lot, just scrolling TikTok, blah, blah, blah. So I did get myself an e-reader because I felt like that was so much easier to kind of, instead of picking up the phone and scrolling, I picked up that, like my e-reader, and kept reading. I don't know, that was kind of like easier to swap out mentally than picking up the book. And I've been really loving it. I got a Kobo, and absolutely so happy with it. I'm actually going to show you real quick. Here it is. And I really like that it has that old, because like the case, I mean, it has that old book look. So here's my Kobo. There we go. I think it looks really nice. And then it's nice because it has that like thing. Hello. There. So you can hold it. And then it has a stand. I can't, oh my god, it's all, there you go. So you can plop it down, and I have my library card here because I can borrow books on here. So that's really nice. So I'm very, very happy with this purchase. It has made me read a lot more, which was the big goal. So I'm very happy with that. Again, that's something I'm still picking up and working on. So that hasn't become like a deep like binge thing yet, but I'm very excited to at least be reading somewhat, because I went years and years without reading properly. I've been reading Legends and Lattes for like 2 years now, because I get in kind of a period of time where I read a bit and then I kind of fall off it, and this is the most active I've been reading for years. So I'm very happy with that progress. Okay, final thing, and this is the big one. This is my big one. If anyone's seen my old YouTube videos or anything like that, you might know that I'm a big journaler. I've always loved bullet journals. I've done scrapbooking, kept just like regular journal thing, calendars. I actually have a journal video up on this channel, I believe, with my D&D journal. I just love me a journal. Big fan. But again, that's something that I lost a lot these past few years as well, mostly after going through health issues, becoming a parent, and recently I picked it back up 2 months ago, and I'm obsessed, like obsessed. It's become like a hyperfixation for sure. And this journal, I have some notes right in front of me just to make sure that I don't forget shit, but this journal, she made me fall back in love with journaling. I started this a month and a half ago, I believe. It's 117 pages, and I'm already at page 65. So this is almost done. This is probably the quickest I've gone through a journal. And I'm obsessed. I love it. And I actually have like a whole, oh my god, I've gone crazy. Do you see this? Do you see those? These 3 are active in my little ecosystem right now. This one is not a journal, this is a box, but it's full of stickers because I got a printer and sticker paper, and I've been going a little crazy there as well. So that's a thing. I also got myself a journaling supply bag. Like, I've gone a little crazy, that's for sure. But I'm very happy that I have, because I like that I've started going a bit more analog, and that I'm writing and being creative and scrapbooking and all of that stuff again, instead of just playing a game for the sake of playing it because I don't know what else to do. So I'm fine with my choices. So before I wrap up, I want to go through a little bit of the reason why I wanted to make this as my I'm back again video. And it's because this channel has been fully focused on games, and games only, pretty much, and it's still gonna remain game content on here, but I want to make more hobby content. I don't only want to make videos about gaming. I want to make it about like journaling, collecting, all that stuff as well. So you're gonna see some different videos on here. If you've chosen to subscribe and you're just like, no, I want all gaming content, I completely understand, and that's totally fine. But if you still want to see gaming videos from me, they're still going to be around, just maybe every 3rd video instead of every video. But I guess that's better than getting one video like every 6 months. I don't know. I don't know, you decide. But just so you guys know, that's the situation. I am really excited. I have a video planned where I'm gonna show my Tamagotchi collection a little bit, and clean up a new addition to the collection. I'm really excited about that. Also want to give you guys a little desk tour, maybe, all that stuff. I'm also gonna dive a little bit more into my whole journaling obsession. A little bit of a mix, and I really hope you guys come along with me on this journey. I've kind of reached a point where, when it comes to like my content, I try to make it something big and perfect, which is why I just never ended up doing it, because I ended up being too much pressure, and I stopped before I even started, and it ended up just not being a good thing, obviously. So I'm kind of approaching this in a new way, where I'm just like, I'm just gonna do it because I think it's really fun, and because I love it, and I don't need it to be amazing, perfect, blah blah blah. I just need to post and have fun with it, and hope that someone else out there enjoys it and agrees with me that it's fun. So that's it for me. I'm back, and we take it as it comes and all that stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good one, and hope to see you again in my next video.